Hello, we're the Macmillan Cancer Information and Support Service based here at Arrow Park Hospital. You can find us on the ground floor of Arrow Park, but we cover all our hospital sites, including Clatterbridge General and our Women and Gynae unit, and we also work out across the Wirral community too. Our drop-in centre is open on weekdays, but appointments are available if you're going to be making a special trip. We can book private space ahead of these appointments. Our Macmillan Cancer Information Support staff include the Macmillan Manager, Macmillan Advisor and Macmillan Assistant. And we're all here to provide a confidential service to our patients, family, carers, general public and also to our staff and colleagues as well. We're lucky to have volunteers who help us with getting up-to-date resources and Macmillan booklets. They input statistical data for us to produce reports for the Trust and for Macmillan, and this helps identify who we're supporting and how and where we might improve to meet any gaps in service.
Here at Macmillan Cancer Support, we offer lots of booklets, resources and a wealth of local information that may be of help to you. We also offer general information on all cancer types and at all stages of cancer experience. The centre is a useful resource for people who are looking to reduce the risk of developing cancer and maintaining their well-being. We have information about the signs and the symptoms of cancer for early detection and publications such as Are You Worried About Cancer?, Prostate, Breast, Bowel Cancer. We have information on the different cancers which can affect men or women specifically and other common cancers like bowel, lung or blood cancers.
As well as providing information, just as importantly, we provide support to those people who might be undergoing tests or who have had a recent cancer diagnosis. We also support people who are undergoing treatment, maybe experiencing side effects, those people who are living with cancer completed their treatment, those people who are living with the consequences of treatment and the longer term effects. We work closely with our clinical nurse specialists and all those in the specialist teams who provide tailored clinical support and information about your condition, your treatments, side effects and what to expect and so on. From diagnosis to completion of treatment, we can signpost or refer to our colleagues at Wirral for prehab or rehabilitation programs. We can talk about anything that is worrying you or affecting you, including practical concerns such as finance issues, travel insurance and any work worries you may have. We can help you directly by applying for a Macmillan grant if you're eligible for one. We can talk you through the process and apply on your behalf. The grant is a one-off payment of about £300, but that amount may change. We can refer you for specialist welfare and benefits advice, for example to our local Wirral Citizens Advice Bureau, Maggie's Centre Benefits colleagues, or other agencies local to you in the community where you live.
We also know how worrying it can be for carers who are concerned for the loved ones, especially if the carers are still working, how worrying that can be for them. We can signpost to national and local organisations who might be able to help, such as Wyatt Carers Organisation in Birkenhead. They offer counselling for carers and advice around benefit support, for example if you are entitled to carers allowance.
We can offer support with psychological and emotional concerns that you might have. Come and talk to us about anything that is worrying you. We can also directly refer you to our Bupa Macmillan counselling service if that's what's going to best suit your needs. We can also link in with other organisations who can help, such as Maggie's Centre, Wirral Holistics, Tomorrow's Women, Journeymen Wirral. There are also those times when some patients are nearing the end of their life, and we're there for them, their families, carers and friends if they want to talk. Again, we can signpost on to more formal bereavement counselling programmes or national support helplines if that's what's needed. We belong to a network of other Macmillan Cancer Information and Support Centres, regionally and nationally. This means we can identify more local support when this is better for you. Our own Wirral Macmillan Information Service offers support with health and wellbeing events and sessions and patient self-management programmes. We also work with local support groups, including, for example, the Wirral and North Cheshire Prostate Cancer Support Group, which meets in Ellesmere Port at the Methodist Church, and with their Wives and Partners support group who meet at Neston Community Centre.
Macmillan recognises the anxiety that can be caused for people living with cancer, and as a consequence they developed their HOPE course, Help Overcoming Problems Effectively, and this is a cancer survivorship course aimed at supporting patients living with cancer. It gives people who've completed treatment the chance to enhance their resilience, rediscover strength, and increase their ability to cope through a 6-week self-management programme. It focuses on managing stress and worry, coping with fatigue, body image concerns, promoting well-being, exploring character strengths, and coping with fear of recurrence. This survivorship course is aimed at people who have completed treatment, especially those who might feel a bit stuck, having difficulty picking up daily life for whatever reason. It helps work through concerns and build up confidence. Venues are identified in the community central to Wirral in Birkenhead and accessible by various transport methods and with free parking. The group comprises a small number of participants, and at the end of the course we can refer participants on to other avenues of support in the community as best suited to their individual needs. We have collaborated with our colleagues in the community with the aim of ensuring that Wirral residents living with cancer have access to this survivorship course in a timely manner at a location which works for them.
As well as supporting our patients and their carers, their families and friends, we're also here for our staff. In line with supporting our staff and colleagues, we're included as facilitators in WUTH training programmes to help with difficult communications, induction courses and others. So please do drop in or contact us and we'll do our very best to help. Thank you for watching.